welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Carolina Panthers. On the KC sideline, a familiar face, Andy Reid. His guys ready to get this one going. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Oh, good move. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former Missouri Tiger, their rookie quarterback.
And to say that this is a big spot is the classic understatement. It's a ton of pressure on this rookie quarterback as he gets to play right away. And let's face it, he's trying to take in every moment from his first start, but at the same time, he's got to focus on what's in front of him.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch it and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed, and then we got to see it unfold in real time.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Baker. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
18 Rattler, 70 Lions. Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Go!
Back to throw. Saunders. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 4 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Pass complete to Royals. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 7.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Xavier Worthy. It's a pickup of 6.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Burns. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that is caught. For the touchdown, Kansas City. Jalen Royals from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at
Their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
this Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Saunders. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanchez. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Pioneer. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw. Saunders. They'll find McMillan here. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Beat. Go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Hey. 60 Eagles.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Another completion there, and we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it, not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hey, whoa. Ready.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanchez. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Stop. 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. $60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Back to throw again. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. It moves right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Tag. 60. Go.
They go play action here on first down. Now he's going to step, and he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. from 6 yards away. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv, it means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
Try here for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Nice move. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes Patrick Mahomes in the Chiefs offense. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never...
It got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
First down, Kansas City.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
10 yards. That's another.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Butker's kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive... Zone drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Saunders able to find the open man. That's complete. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 26-yard line. Operating from the gun, Saunders. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Calvin Austin, 26 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. Bottom line, he's really good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And in the end, a Calvin Austin touchdown grab finished the drive off. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From midfield, here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
A gain of 15. And the first down, Chiefs.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
At the 20-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Mahomes now to throw. That is caught at the 7. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Chiefs. First down. First and goal, Kansas City.
Now Mahomes. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Nick Scorton. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on first and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
We're back now in Charlotte. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Gray. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
It's caught at the 1, but he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Panthers get ready to head back on the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Mustang 19.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
Back to throw. Saunders. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Try to set up a screen for Blue. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street, street. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
They'll look to throw again. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw. Saunders. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
It's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun. Saunders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down.
Bracco 80.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Ready. Liking 18. Ready.
They'll run here with Monangai. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game.
Ready.
Off play action. Saunders. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck it. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They juked him. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 12. 2:22 on the clock. Deuces wild. They're down to 1 timeout plus the 2-minute warning, so speed will certainly be of the essence. Down 2 scores late. That's into the hands of Worthy. Here comes 2nd down and 5.
Xavier Worthy. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. 1 timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Burns. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Mahomes. Pass to the right side, hauled in by Royals. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
Mahomes.
7-yard line.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Pass complete to Royals. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes will throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Chiefs, first down.
And they get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds to go. Mahomes to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Mahomes. That is caught. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
First down. 1st and goal.
Mahomes.
6-yard line.
The quick slant caught. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
The possession of the football over to Carolina. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season. And before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for the Panthers, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll have a few extra days before they face the Rams next week. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.